Hey YouTubers, it's Platt, and we're continuing on through our Belgian beer styles, and today we're going to talk about the Belgian Witbier. The term wit stands for white, so we're basically discussing a white beer. Let's run over the numbers real quick. Our SRM is going to be between 2 and 4. That you get the white beer. IBUs are going to be 10 to 17. Our ABV is going to be between 4.8 and 5.6. We're going to get something just slightly above a session style beer, and we're going to serve this beer at 40 to 45 degrees. This is probably the coldest we're going to serve a beer or have served a beer so far in this beer style series, besides the American light lagers. This beer is brewed with unmalted wheat, sometimes oats, and malted barley. They spice this beer with coriander and orange peels. The style itself had been brewed in Belgium for a long time, but it kind of died off in the mid-1900s. And it wasn't until a gentleman named Pierre Celis started producing this style again in his town of Hoegaarden. That name might sound familiar for you again. Pierre ended up selling the brewery out to what eventually became the corporate conglomerate InBev. Some of y'all might know the name Pierre Celis from. After he'd sold out, he eventually moved his brewing operations to Texas, and he created Celis Brewery, which produced a wonderful line of beers and kind of helped lead the craft beer movement in the state of Texas. This particular beer is straw to pale in color. It's going to have a hazy appearance, and that is something you see a lot in wheat beers, just in general. It's a highly carbonated beer. Some of you want to remember when you pour. Alcohol content, like I said, it's just above a session beer, so you're not really going to notice the alcohol content. It's not going to be warming in any way. Very low hop aroma and flavor. What you will get is a low noble hop bitterness to this beer. Also, you're not going to get a lot of malt aroma or flavor on this beer. What you will pick up is an orange citrusy esters produced by the yeast. And you're also going to pick up some spicy, peppery notes on this beer. It has a drying body that produces a medium finish. Food pairing-wise, we're going to pair this with cheeses like mascarpone, desserts like a panna cotta. The particular beer we're going to try today is obviously going to be Hoegaarden. So let's give her a try. Alright, we've got a nice little head, almost like a meringue, on top of a lemon meringue pie type color head. Yeah, it's cloudy, but it's not dark in any way, but it's definitely cloudy. Nice, fast rising bubbles. Let's give her a nice little nose. Oh, that's nice. That's real. You get a citrus. I almost lean more toward the lemon than an orange citrus, but I do get some orange notes. There's a kind of sweet spice kind of note to it. Actually, it's weird. You could just smelling it, you're like, man, I bet this is thirst quenching. Even through the nose, I can tell this is probably something I'm going to drink on a warm day or what have you. So let's see if I'm right. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Not much on the front of the tongue. It kind of fills out a little further to get back. I definitely get kind of a medium finish to it. It does have that almost quenching bitter thing, like almost like a lemonade, where it kind of works the side of your tongue, but still kind of quenching too. And when I use lemonade as a comparison, I'm not trying to say the lemon flavor is that predominant. Like I said, it's a citrus flavor, but it's not lemony. Goes down easy. It's very drinkable. The carbonation, even though the head doesn't retain as much, the carbonation kind of works through too, or gives you that little bit of effervescence. This is a nice drinker. This is a great beer if you're trying to get people to leave that Budweiser, Bud Light, Corona kind of thing, but it's still too warm to try to push them on to bigger beers. This is something I think you can get them to move to. Is beers, Hoegaarden in specific, but even these wheat beers in general. I think you could get someone to move to try something different. Yeah, this is just a nice beer. I don't notice the alcohol. Like I said, the hops in this would not turn anybody off. But it is balanced. It's not a sweet beer at all. Like I said, I think that's helped make it more nice and refreshing, is that it's not sweet, it's not syrupy in that sense. Very nice beer. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always leave them in the comment section or contact me on the Twitter page. Well, until next time, bottoms up.